Live on YouTube this morning. If you're not on YouTube or you are catching this later in the day, enjoy the recording. If you end up here live on YouTube, by golly, I'm glad you're here. And right now, that's no one. It's always the weird thing at the beginning of these videos, and I've said this before. You start and you're like, hey, what's the deal? What's happening? And there's no one you're talking to. And you just have to sort of roll with that. And then, boom, Terry shows up. Just like that. There she is. And with that, hope, joy, and off we go. So I had planned to jump on a little bit earlier today, just sort of ran out of time to do that and sort of prep and discussion with folks about various and sundry things. But here we are now, and we're going to get after it. We sure are. Diane's here. Good morning. Ooh, there was a lightning flash. And a little pop of thunder. Did I just jump in my chair? I did. I hope you could hear that, and I just didn't do that without any noticeable change for you. Hello, Jennifer Wibblesman. How are you? Thunder. Terry, I hope you got a chance to take some time with my dashboard meditation today as I explained my fascination with the song that Imagine Dragons sing about thunder, and how I like to substitute the word fun dip whilst making my way through the song. I'll let you look that up later. I won't belabor that discussion. Anyway, did anybody have that coming down at like 2:30 in the morning though? It was not 2:30 for me. It was technically like 2:15, which is about 20 minutes before my first alarm goes off. Which is just an unfortunate thing. Do you ever have that? Where you, for whatever reason, maybe it's thunder, maybe you have to get up and go to the bathroom, whatever it is, but for some reason you wake up 15 to 20 minutes before you have to wake up. That is the worst. It's awful. Melanie Rose Murphy. Hello to you. I don't know why I said your name like this, but it was fun. Love the rain, love the thunder. Morning, Ann. What's happening? Woke last night. Hey, Larry. Oh, did you just go Bob Seger on me? Woke last night to the sound of thunder. How far off I sat and wondered. I didn't prepare vocally before I did that. And I realized, literally as the first word came out of my mouth, that I was going to be in a bad place. I'd like to apologize to all Bob Seger fans everywhere for that. But, oh, Night Moves. Great tune. Great tune. I have this belief when it comes to Bob Seger music generally, and I can only speak as a dude. You hit about 45, maybe a little early, maybe 42, Bob Seger music starts to hit different. It hits different. Like, I've always loved Bob Seger. My dad loved Bob Seger, grew up listening to Bob Seger. But I'm going to tell you right now, you get to a certain age, there's some wisdom and words to reflect on in those songs. Yeah. Oh, Against the Wind, Like a Rock, and I don't mean just the truck commercial portion of the song where they use Like a Rock, but the entirety of the tune. Night Moves, as we mentioned, is a great one. Main Street, oh, I could go on and on. Turn the Page, stop it, Larry. You're killing me, man. Great stuff. I'm certainly going to listen to some Bob Seger today now. But I'm also going to put the Studio Schmutz on my face because I have to go get under lights in the studio in about 3 minutes. So we'll do this quickly. Unfortunately, we can do it pretty quickly because we're still working with sunshine on my face from last weekend, which keeps me from washing out quite as badly as I would, to the extent that the viewers go, hey, Get the sickly guy off the television. And you might think we don't get those emails. How about we do? You'd be amazed by some of the emails people send. So what are you doing, camper? What are you doing? What are you doing, fella? What are you doing, lady? Just simmer down. Simmer. Just simmer. Anyway, sunshine on your shoulder makes you happy. I bet. That's John Denver, isn't it? Is that John Denver? Yep. And so, maybe some country road when it's when we're talking John Denver. Take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia. All right, now again, I'm just saying lyrics. Yeah, really getting up in there. Shout out to the 12 of you who have hung out to What Am I Doing? Skin and Bones 86. My name's Bob. Hi. I'm getting ready to go be on the television, and I have to put my studio schmutz on my face before I go get under the studio lights. It's a thing. That's what I'm doing. And I'm talking to the 12 people I was about to thank for being here. Because though I enjoy spending time with everyone on all the various social media platforms, we change it up depending on the day. YouTube is the one where I have the greatest difficulty finding my folks. But yeah, I'm on a morning news program, Skin and Bones. I work for the CBS affiliate in Cincinnati. I anchor our morning program. Have I ever danced on the show's Soul Train? In my dreams. In my dreams. A solid gold dancer. Ah, Don Cornelius. Indeed. Indeed. Those were the days. Those were the days. It's a cool gig, Skin and Bones, and I feel very fortunate to have it. I feel very fortunate to be able to do this job in my hometown, which is a rare and beautiful thing. My least favorite superhero. Not a question I have deeply contemplated. I almost said complicated, because that's what the question is. I'm going to have to think that through. And how deep a dive are we going to do on superheroes? You know what I mean? Like, are we talking sort of your main players for Marvel and DC? Are we talking really deep dives into some tertiary characters that most folks wouldn't know too much about? You know what I'm saying? It's tough. Anyway, shout out though to this squad, Wonder Twins, and their monkey Gleek, form of an ice bridge, form of a woolly mammoth. I gotta get downstairs. I gotta get on TV. Thanks for hanging out today. Fun conversation. Remember, I'm live on a different social media platform sometime between 7 and 8 every weekday. Monday, Facebook. Tuesday, TikTok. Wednesday, Instagram. Thursday, YouTube, like we are today. And then Friday, back on Facebook. If you want to jump in the game tomorrow, obviously it'll be Facebook. And I will see